What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spartan 1244. I'm on here because I wanted to give a little bit of an update on my progress as far as how this wipe has been treating me, and I wanted to have a quick conversation about what I've been trying to get done on the streams and off streams. Let's get to it. As you see, I've kind of completely filled up an entire Ragnar bag with some spears. I've also filled an entire bag up with some XM250s. Pretty proud of that. Still got the tacos back here. We're up to 24 mil. Some things that I thought was kind of important. These are my overflow bags. I don't have enough room in my bunker for any of this, so I just keep it in my kiosk. But I have it nice and organized. Some XM250s, extra spears, a couple extra collector armors. Most of every bag has LMGs on the side of it. We got more 5.56 guns, AK Alphas, tons of T6s, a couple extra Nikolais in this bag, valves for days. We got AS valves for days. Most of these bags have 240s on them, but I wanted to kind of come and walk around here for a second. As you can see, I've cleaned out everything. I wanted y'all to see my favorites list so you knew kind of where I was at with most things. As you can see, I'm not really buying any kind of guns. I don't need to. Over here, we've got a nice bag full of 249s. We've got the gold wall showing our progresses through the wipes and what we keep. Tons upon tons of attachments, player cards. These are all cards that I've picked up from my kills. They have to be killed by me. We have been slowly but surely working our way down on the cards. We still have quite a few of them still floating around in there. We're making progress though. We'll go over here into our little kitchen area because we like the kitchen area because it makes it actually feel like a survival game. We have food, we have water, we've got all the comforts of home that we. Over here is another overflow room. Got some warm metals, got some soap, got some headphones. We don't barely ever use headphones because everything we wear is Altons and they just work. Plenty of Barretts, we got extra collector helmets floating around, a whole wall of Nikolais, a wall of Tatras, more T6s, more 249s. There's a couple of Kurtek helmets floating around over here, a couple of collector helmets. In our med room, there's a rule, is I don't grow meds. Now you can see I've got quite a few meds, and these are all found off of players or found in raid. Them's the rules. I made them, but I follow them. We've got our shrine to all the streamers. We've got Alpha Bro, we've got the Ranger handbooks, we've got Metasuki's knife, we've got Tweaks cheese, we've got burritos, Skillet shoes, we've got Rage Sack's lightsaber, Proxy Boom is in the back here, 15-second reviews, AO Henry's, we've got Suey Dabs, we've got Crawler's juice, we've got plenty of flares still floating around, we've got Tan's catnip, this will probably be the last wipe we ever see that one. Got a few of the little 500,000 Koruna poker plaques, and we've got plenty of poker chips. We do have Luck of the Irish's pot of gold. We've got buttermilk pancakes. We've got Viper sauce, whole milk for TDVR. We've got our timeless watch. We've got the nice marble giraffe. We've got plenty of other stuff. We've got all the standard stuff. We've got some of the Geiger counters. In here we got Altons and quad mods if we need them. Plenty more. We've got the Nolly's Ultra Wipes. We did get a nice box of Rolexes. Pretty happy with our progress on it. Doing quite well. Forgot to mention sites. Sorry about that, bud. We've got our wall of junk. We collect everything. Ever since they came out with the new stuff, we just keep a running tab on all of it. GPUs for days. Hiding behind the GPUs, we got our journals. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get that cleaned up. Yeah, alright. Moving on. This is where a lot of the magic happens. This is where I keep most of everything that I think is important enough to keep. We got tons more Nikolais, tons more Tatras. We got all of these are completely full, minus a couple here at the bottom for 249 bags. Nothing wrong with that. 249s, 240s, more fouls. We got 60 round drums. We've got the 150 round. In here we've got more fowls, more spears, 240s, 249s. We've got a couple of the fish cultist guns. Most all the mannequins that have Doctor armor have, you know, 4 240s either on the bag or otherwise. We got one extra one in that bag, but it'll make sense here in a minute. A couple extra Mamba kits floating around in here. Got a couple extra Mamba masks. The TSVL8 sniper rifle. Sorry, I didn't have that one memorized off the top of my head. We've got collector armor, collector guns, plenty of extra stuff floating around. We got all sorts of gear just floating around this base. We got a spare XM250 just hanging out in the bag because I forgot to put it away. Over on our AP side, you can kind of see we got quite a few of the extra spare mags for just about everything we would typically use. A couple extra Nikolai armors floating around. Still got another bag full of Nikolais. An entire wall of alphas with mags and other things. Nikolais. Everything that you see up here, that's all AP filled. Everything that's in these drawers is all AP filled. Minus this bottom drawer, which has a couple of boxes of non-AP stuff. But as you can see, we've had a pretty good wipe when it comes to collecting all of them. Most of all that came out of vaults and missions. Please do your missions, people. You know, we keep a running line of what we actually use. We have been running the 240 lately, so we've got some extra mags over there. The AS Val, we've been putting in the work with it. We've been putting in the work with alphas, fowls, spears. Just enjoying our wipe, having a good time. As you can see, right now I'm level 66. We've been putting in the work. I still got a couple of missions to kind of get done. As you can see, I'm level 4 under Hannah, but you know, we're making slow, steady progress with her. Jiri level 5, Minty level 5, Spectre level 5, Shiro still level 4, primarily due to the money side of things, less so the actual doing the missions and tasks. We'll get that knocked out here shortly. It won't be too bad. Some other quick things that we'll take a look at. We're going to see just how much armor I actually do have. You know, we don't grow anything up in here, so this just became extra storage for me. A couple extra Tatras. What's that? 15 extra Tatra kits right there? Yeah. And as we got to hit the intel to show you that we are fully maxed out on all of our GPUs. As we have been for some time. We're up to 24 mil. We're pretty happy about that. Alright guys, quick talk about what we've been trying to do starting up on this channel. We are not part of the official BOA team. However, that doesn't mean that I can't help walk people, especially new players, who are interested in learning the mechanics of the game under the PvP side of things. If you think that maybe you could, you know, use some help, either catch me on stream, send me some messages, chat with me while we're out running raids. I do not mind pulling a couple people under my wing, especially coming up with the next wipe eventually. It has not been announced, so don't ask. But once we get to that, we're going to start adding in a couple of the newer people to try and get their ball rolling a little bit so that they can feel more competitive in this game. I love this game. I've been playing it since it came out, back in beta, back in the old bunker. So I wanted to kind of share my goals, share my experiences, and see if there's any way I can get everybody to kind of start bringing in more gear, more guns, and let's have some good gunfights, all right? We'll see y'all on the flip side.